I remember past Metroid titles. They all admitted a sense of mystery and exploration. Retro Studios' Metroid Prime series effectively held onto that principle. However, the latest installment of the series, Metroid Other M, has left bad impressions on the series. Now the question arises, when will the new Metroid title be released? Before I get into any news and information, I must say that if a new Metroid was under development, we will not see any footage of the game for a while. Perhaps in a couple of years. Now let's get into some information. Before Metroid Other M, there was another Metroid title that was getting plenty of recognition, though it was likely scrapped. That was Metroid Dread. In an interview with Yoshio Sakamoto, he clarified that the game was scrapped and was waiting for a reboot. In addition, on May 3, 2010, during the 75th episode of IGN's Nintendo Voice podcast, it was confirmed that the story for Dread was indeed fully written, further claiming that Nintendo can bring it back at any time. So if all else fails, one thing is for certain, there will be a new Metroid game, eventually. The real issue is who's going to develop it. Will it be Nintendo, or will it be sent off to a third party? In my humble opinion, I believe Nintendo will give the IP to another third party, simply from the direction Nintendo is taking to capitalize third-party support on their latest console, the Wii U. So who will pick up the future of the series? Now there are rumors that Retro Studios is working on a Metroid Prime 4. One of the articles for this theory claimed that Retro was inspired by the Wii U plus 3DS versions of Smash Bros. They in turn supposedly want to make a game for the Wii U and the 3DS in a similar fashion. This particular article further claims that production has been started in 2010 after development of Donkey Kong Country for the Wii. Personally, I don't really know what to infer from that article. Believe it or not, but don't get your hopes up. However, an article from Kotaku has shed some light on the possibility that Retro Studios might be indeed working on a Metroid title. IGN spoke to the producer of the Prime trilogy, Kensuke Tanabe. Tanabe told how he wanted to expand the Metroid universe, similarly in what Prime Hunters did to expand characters. Speaking of Metroid Prime Hunters, the game was not developed by Retro but by Nintendo Software Technology, which brings up another possibility. Could the next Metroid title be developed by the same team in Prime Hunters? According to MyNintendoNews.com, Nintendo has renewed the trademark for Metroid Prime. The status date for the trademark was renewed and registered on August 13, 2013, which brings up the possibility that Retro might be working on another Prime title, or perhaps a Metroid Prime title that is being developed by Nintendo. What I have to say on this topic is that there's a possibility that Retro doesn't want anything to do with Metroid anymore. Retro has stated that the Prime series was a trilogy series, meaning there was only supposed to be 3 installments. Even their ex-Retro dev stated that he didn't like Metroid Prime. The way I look at it, at least, there will be a new Metroid title, maybe even a Prime title, but it is likely that it won't be developed by Retro Studios. Shigeru Miyamoto even stated in an interview with Game Informer that he has nothing to announce for plans on a new Metroid. And further talking about Retro Studios, Nintendo did rank Retro Studios as high on a list of candidates to develop a new Metroid game. However, notice a list of candidates. There must be other developers that Nintendo is considering. Perhaps a new third party will take over, but that doesn't mean you should completely erase the possibility. Maybe Retro will return to Metroid. In fact, Retro President Michael Kelbaugh has said that his studio may develop another Metroid title. However, the development of Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze has kept the team busy. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is set to be released on February 2014. Perhaps development will take place after it. Maybe they are working on both with the larger team working on Donkey Kong. Miyamoto did say he was impressed how the studio was able to work on multiple projects. Perhaps we'll get some information on E3 2014, but don't get your hopes up. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Now that's all information I have for you today. If you want to contribute information on next episode's video, message me with a source and I'll feature your name on next episode's video, which will be a month around February 17th. The reason why I'm taking so long between episodes is because there isn't that much information on a new Metroid title. However, I do want to deliver relevant information. That being said, please like, favorite, and subscribe if you're new. Till then, this is the video of the day.
Did we just do it?